Hello everyone. Today we're going to do just a little short tip. I'm going to attempt to make a kissing. I'm going to use this giraffe from this back on your feet. And I thought he would be cute if there was like a male and a female kissing together. And he's got a knot in his neck. They're saying this is not good. You know, that is precious. But I was thinking about tying the knot, you know, like for a couple. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is make them kissing each other. So right tip to tip. So in other words, you have to stamp it, and then you have to reverse stamp it right in the right spot. So what I did to get ready for this is I did like a little sample, and then I'm going to adjust it now. So let's try and see if we can get that to work out. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Debbie Polachek, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Let's get started. Okay, now this can be done on a piece of just regular typing paper, or computer paper like they call it nowadays. And so what I did is I measured approximately how I have this set up as straight as I possibly can inside of here on my stamparatus. About I'd say it's about 3/8 of an inch away. And I have, because I want to keep it just the right size, maybe to make a little bit of a border around it. So that's why I was tempted this size. But anyway, I measured from the tip of its nose to right here. And it's right now it's at 2 3/8, but I think I gave myself 2.5 at that point. Yeah, I know I did. I gave myself 2.5 inches. So right now I got him at 2.5 inches, and so I doubled this. That would make this 5 inches. Yes, it's 5 inches. And then I took this length, which is about 4 inches. So I cut it 5 inches by 4 inches. Now when I did it, which I'll show you how I did this in a minute, I'll measure how far it is between these two and need to make a little bit of adjustment with the next piece that I cut. So it looks like it's 1/8 to 1/4. Looks like it's about 5/8 of an inch apart. Now 5/8 of an inch is going to be kind of hard to figure out. Let's try the centimeters and see how that works. I know some people hate centimeters, but it sure is a lot easier. See, that's right at 10 centimeters. How much easier that is to measure and divide. That's why I like centimeters. Now, this is at 12 point... Pencil or pen. This is right at 12.6 centimeters, looks like. Sorry, my contacts are not the best. Okay, 12.6 centimeters. That's what it is right there. Okay, and if I take 10 centimeters away, no, would that be 10 or 1 centimeter? 1 centimeter away. So that would make it 11.6. So I need to cut this next one at 11.6 instead of 12.6. Okay. So 11.6. Let me see if that comes out to inches, what it comes out to be. It looks like it's 4, almost 4 5/8, but not quite. It's like the 16th. It's 4 1/16 before you get to 3/4 of an inch. So I don't know, that's too complicated for me. Let's just do it. Okay, this one is already 4 inches long. Let me just do it in centimeters. Okay, did I say 11.6? Yeah, 11.6. So I'm going to measure this at 11.6 centimeters. 11.6 is right here. So I'm going to put that in my and go right in the middle of that. And actually, I think I'm going to give myself just a little bit for a mistake. I mean, just barely a little bit. And hopefully that'll work out right. So I can see my line now. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this right here, right against, butt it against here and butt it against right here. I got my Memento ink pad, and I had re-inked it a couple days ago, so it's pretty good shape. Then I'll just go ahead and stamp that. Excuse me, I'm going to pop a piece of chocolate. Okay. Now, I'm going to take it over and flip it around. Now I'm going to stamp him again, but I got my rubber mat underneath here. So I'm going to take it, ink it up, stamp it. Okay. I'm going to push it all the way against here before I put it down, and push it all the way here before I put it down. And now I'm going to just close it up. I ain't going to re-ink it. I'm going to just do it right here. There's a little bit of residue from when I cleaned the stamp last time. But see, you can see it's just barely touching. And I left it a little bit longer on purpose just in case, but looks like it's pretty darn true. But see, it's lighter, so I want to do it one more time. So again, ink it up. Stamp it on the silicone mat again. Again, push it up here and push it all the way down before I lay it down. Then just ink it again. Stamp it again. There we go. We got a Kissin' Giraffe set. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you, and give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.
Baby